So, you want to go to Mauritius. Great choice. It's the kind of destination that sounds almost mythical, like a place you'd see in a movie or on a postcard and wonder if it's even real. You've seen the photos. Flawless white sand, impossibly blue water, a palm tree at the perfect angle. It's the kind of scenery that makes you want to drop everything and book a flight. The beaches are as stunning as advertised, so perfect, you start to wonder what the catch is. It almost feels like you're stepping into a screensaver, too good to be true. Americans especially think Mauritius is just a fancy beach trip, a status symbol for those who want to say they've been somewhere no one can find on a map. It's the ultimate humble brag destination. You tell your friends, "I'm off to Mauritius," and they picture you doing nothing but sipping cocktails. They imagine endless days of sunbathing and luxury, with not a care in the world. But here's the twist, Mauritius is so much more than a beach. There's a whole world waiting beyond the shoreline if you're willing to look for it. Believing it's just sand and sea is like thinking New York is only Times Square. There's a depth and diversity here that most people never see. The marketing team sold the world a fantasy, but there's a real country behind the screensaver. Real people, real stories, and a culture that's as vibrant as the scenery. Beyond the resorts, there's a living, breathing island with history, mountains, and stories. Every corner has something new to discover. The real magic starts when you leave the water and explore. That's when you find the heart of Mauritius beating strong and proud. Let's agree, the beaches are world-class, but let's look past them for a minute. There's so much more to this island than just its coastline. Mauritius is beautiful, complicated, and a little weird. It's a place where cultures collide and blend in unexpected ways. It'll charm you, confuse you, and feed you until your pants don't fit. The food alone is worth the trip, with flavors you won't find anywhere else. This is a story of sugar, struggle, and survival, all with a side of chili sauce. Every meal tells a story, every bite is a piece of history. The island isn't just a backdrop for your Instagram, it's a place with a pulse. The energy here is contagious, and you'll feel it everywhere you go, so let's peel back the glossy brochure and see what's inside. Let's get to know the Mauritius that locals love and call home. There's a whole country here, not just a vacation spot. Real lives, real dreams, and real stories are unfolding every day. The real Mauritius is waiting, if you're willing to look. Sometimes the best parts are hidden just out of sight, waiting for the curious. It's a place that will stick with you long after your sunburn fades. The memories you make here will linger, long after you've left the island. The story here is richer than any tan you'll bring home. It's a tapestry of people, flavors, and traditions that you'll never forget. So yes, come for the beaches. Let them take your breath away. But stay for everything else. Stay for the stories, the people, and the unexpected adventures. Because Mauritius is more than a pretty picture. It's a living, breathing story that's still being written. It's a story you'll want to tell, and one you'll never forget. Before Mauritius became the beach paradise we know today, it was once a sugar empire, an island shaped by the rise and fall of the sugar industry. Those endless green fields you see, they're not golf courses or parks, they're sugarcane stretching as far as the eye can see, a living legacy of the island's past. For centuries, sugar was the island's lifeblood, first for the Dutch, then the French, and finally the British, each leaving their mark on the land and its people. But the sweet profits came at a bitter cost, slavery and indentured labor, which left scars that still echo today. Enslaved Africans and later Indian laborers built the sugar industry under brutal, unforgiving conditions, their stories woven into the very soil. The island's diverse faces, languages, and cultures are a direct result of this painful, complex past, a tapestry created from struggle and survival. Tourists see pretty fields. Mauritians see history, resilience, and the strength of their ancestors in every stalk. That sugarcane is more than just scenery. It's the living story of generations who toiled and dreamed of a better future. The island's identity, its very soul, is wrapped up in that tall, grassy plant, swaying in the tropical breeze. So when you sip a rum cocktail on the sand, remember the long, difficult journey that sugar took to get there, from field to glass. Mauritius's foundations are built on struggle and endurance, not just sand and sunshine, but the grit of those who came before. The sweet life tourists enjoy today was paid for by generations who knew only hardship, sacrifice, and hope. Acknowledging this history doesn't ruin your vacation. It makes your experience richer, deeper, and more meaningful. It's a powerful reminder that even paradise has a past, and every beautiful place holds stories beneath the surface. Mauritius isn't just a postcard, it's a living, breathing place that's earned its peace and beauty through resilience. And that's what makes it truly special. A paradise shaped by history, hope, and the enduring spirit of its people. Every country has its quirks. Some are delicious, some are just plain odd, and some are so unique you can't help but remember them forever. Mauritius? It's got colored dirt. Not just any dirt, but a natural wonder that looks like someone spilled a box of crayons across the landscape. The seven-colored earth of Chamarel is literally a patch of rainbow sand dunes, strangely mesmerizing, and yes, you'll take way too many photos. It's the kind of place that makes you question if you've accidentally stepped into a painting. Then there's the dodo, the island's most famous extinct resident, the bird that couldn't fly, but somehow managed to soar into legend. The dodo is everywhere, on t-shirts, magnets, rum bottles, a mascot for extinction which is both funny and a little dark. It's a reminder that even the oddest creatures can become icons. The dodo's story is a lesson in what happens when you're too trusting. It's a quirky cautionary tale that's now part of the island's identity. But Mauritius's oddities don't stop there. The island is full of surprises that go way beyond the guidebooks. Visit Le Souffleur, a coastal rock that shoots water sky high, creating a natural fountain that's both dramatic and a little bit wild. Or hang out with giant tortoises that make you feel like a speed demon. These gentle giants have been around for centuries, and their slow pace is oddly calming. These weird attractions break up the beach routine and remind you nature is full of surprises. There's always something unexpected waiting just around the corner. You come for the beaches, but you'll remember the rainbow dirt and the ghost of a fat bird. It's the oddities that stick with you. The best travel stories are the ones you didn't plan for. The ones that catch you off guard and make you laugh later. You can't swim in colored earth or tan with a dodo, but you'll talk about them long after you're home. These are the memories that last. Mauritius's quirks are what make it unforgettable. It's the unexpected details that turn a trip into an adventure. The unexpected is what you'll cherish most. It's what you'll share with friends and family for years to come. So, take the photos, laugh at the oddities, and embrace the weird. Let yourself be surprised. Because these are the stories you'll tell, the ones that make your trip truly yours. And they're way better than another sunset selfie. Mauritius is proof that the best memories are the ones you never saw coming. If you only eat at the hotel buffet, you're missing Mauritius entirely. The real food is on the streets, in roadside shacks and bustling markets. Mauritian cuisine is a wild mix of Indian, Chinese, French, and African flavors. Start with dole puri, a soft flatbread stuffed with curry, chutney, and chili. Messy, cheap, and unforgettable. Pickles and chutneys are everywhere, adding tang and spice to every meal. And the chili, they don't mess around. One bite and you'll be sweating, crying, and reaching for more. Try mine frite, fried noodles, gâteau piment, chili cakes, and aluda, a sweet, milky drink with basil seeds. Every dish tells a story of migration and creativity. The food here isn't just fusion, it's history on a plate. Be brave. Step away from the buffet. Your taste buds will thank you. The best meals are found where the locals eat. Mauritius will surprise you, one bite at a time. So eat like a local, and you'll experience the island's true flavor. Trust me, you'll never look at a buffet the same way again. English is the official language, but you'll rarely hear it spoken. Mauritian Creole is the real voice of the island, a blend of French, African, English, and Hindi. Understanding Creole is like catching every fifth word in a song. Most Mauritians are multilingual, switching between Creole, French, and English with ease. They're patient with tourists, and a simple bonjour, hello, will earn you a big smile. Learn a few key phrases. It shows respect and opens doors. You're not just a tourist, you're a participant. Even if you sound ridiculous, you'll make someone laugh. And laughter is a universal language. Don't just rely on English. Try, and you'll be welcomed. The island's culture is built on communication and connection, and that's what makes every conversation an adventure. Every destination has its tourist traps. Mauritius is no exception. The dodo souvenir is everywhere. Buy one if you must, but the real treasures aren't in gift shops. Beware the catamaran cruises. They promise paradise, but often deliver a crowded party. For a quieter experience, hire a local boat instead. Factory outlets for textiles and jewelry. Your taxi driver gets a commission. Instead, visit local markets like Port Louis or Flac for authentic crafts and spices. Navigating these traps is part of the adventure. Be a smart traveler. Ask questions, talk to locals, wander off the beaten path. The best souvenirs are stories, not stuff. It's the memory of a conversation, the taste of a spice, the discovery of a hidden beach. Those are priceless. So skip the mass-produced trinkets. Bring home something real. Turn on the radio in Mauritius and you'll hear a global playlist: Bollywood, French pop, reggae, and most importantly, Sega. Sega is the island's heartbeat, born in the sugarcane fields by enslaved Africans. Simple instruments, hypnotic rhythms, and a dance that's all about joy and resilience. Today, Sega has evolved. There's even Sege, a Sega reggae fusion pioneered by local legend Kaya. You'll hear it everywhere: cars, bars, family parties. The music is a metaphor for Mauritius itself, a blend of cultures, languages, and emotions. This isn't just a French, Indian, or African island, it's uniquely Mauritian. So, ditch your playlist, turn on the local radio, and let the island's music tell its story. The soundtrack to your trip will be as diverse as the island itself. Let the rhythms move you. That's how you'll really feel Mauritius. After a few days at the resort, you'll crave something real. Rent a car and brave the narrow left-side roads. Head inland to the mountains. Black river gorges, hidden waterfalls, breathtaking views. Explore sleepy villages and see colorful temples beside churches. Visit Port Louis, the chaotic, vibrant capital. The central market is a sensory overload. Bargain for souvenirs, sample street food, soak in the energy. This is the Mauritius that stays with you. The friendly wave from a stranger, the taste of fresh pineapple, the sound of kids playing soccer. The beaches are beautiful, but the people and culture are unforgettable. Step outside the resort bubble. The real Mauritius is imperfect, vibrant, and alive. These moments give the island its soul. Go looking for them. That's where you'll find the magic. So, is Mauritius worth it? Absolutely. But go for the right reasons. Don't expect a flawless paradise. Expect a place with a story. Mauritius will challenge your expectations and surprise you. Lie on the perfect beach, then get up and explore. Get lost in sugarcane fields. Eat street food you can't pronounce. Try a new language. Learn about a history that's both painful and powerful. The island isn't perfect, but its scars are part of its beauty. It's proof that people from different backgrounds can build something peaceful and unique. Pack your curiosity and an open mind. Leave the stereotypes at home. Find your own Mauritius. Beach, food, people, or even colored dirt. It'll be more interesting than any screensaver. Mauritius is a story worth traveling for.